Good evening, America, and welcome to the first ever Weekly Slap. Slappy, I certainly am honored to be here with you today. Appreciate you coming out and agreeing to do this with me.
I am excited to be here, very interested. I know this has been highly anticipated by Andrew and others, I think. And this will be something. It'll be a show. Good.
First, I'd like to start off with our number 5 ranked Georgia Bulldogs.
All right.
You know, it's been a while since I've been able to say that, but we played Tennessee Volunteers in Sanford Stadium, and it's a little closer than I would want it to be, but
a little nervous.
Nevertheless, we prevailed 55-44.
Beat Rocky Top. Always gonna do that 3 in a row now.
Yeah. Dooley is 0-3 against us.
0-3. It's the pants.
It's got to be that.
They're too
orange.
bright. So incestual, so stained with disappointment. Orange is the color of incest, and they can never decide what shade they want.
Yeah, that's
It's like burnt orange, bright orange, yellow orange, red orange, brown orange.
I even saw a guy on Saturday. I think he went as far as sienna. Like, that's pretty dark, but
I don't. Can you? What is sienna?
okay, so sienna is like a brown almost, but it's burnt.
That sounds like one of those obscure Crayola colors.
Right? Yeah, it's one of those you
like
don't know.
Fuchsia.
Yeah.
I have no idea what color. I don't know what it is, but I like the sound of it. It sounds like a
Fuchsia.
soft drink.
Yeah.
I would drink fuchsia.
Yeah, I would do
Fuchsia.
to
ran over
this week, number 6 ranked South Carolina. And let me tell you, Lattimore is impressing me. He has been running the ball well, and he has run over us the past 2 years. But I say this is a year that something changes.
I mean, we outplayed them last year.
We
Steve
did.
Spurrier came out with his visor and his old ball coach voice and said, they outplayed us. And they got all mad and whatever. But I think we'll take them.
Yeah, you know, if we
I'm
don't
worried, though.
If we don't gift wrap 21 points like we did against Tennessee,
And we did that last year.
yeah,
Just put it in a box, gave it to
you
you.
know, it's every South Carolina fan favorite thing to talk about is that that fumble and everything, you know. But you know, this new term we got here, the football team says, our team, our time, no regrets.
Let's not regret this.
So let's
Most every trip to Columbia is a regret.
yeah,
Win or lose, it's just a crappy town.
it's crappy.
Mhm.
It's like
It's like
pit.
It's like the geographical center for mediocrity. It's
Yeah.
not terrible, but it ain't good.
And
It ain't good.
what were you saying earlier about their stadium? You know, it's a stadium.
It's just there.
in the middle.
It's the upside down cockroach. Got the legs pointed out. It's dead. Parking lots and Bojangles. Tech lost to Middle Tennessee State. Like we were playing like a real Tennessee team, and they were playing Middle Tennessee State.
Wait, you
Got run over.
Middle Tennessee?
Middle, not east, not west, not the whole thing.
Not a Vanderbilt,
not
not a
even
Tennessee.
Vandy. This team that Vandy laughs at.
This isn't. Aren't they in like the Sun Belt Conference or something like that?
Sure.
We don't even know what conference they're in. We have to research that kind of stuff. People,
Yeah,
that is sad.
we have people to do that, and they're not even sure.
and they're not even sure. And the saddest part is they didn't lose by a field goal
Or touchdown.
or touchdown. It's just 20 points we're talking about here, baby. 20 points. Thomas Day could do a little slip in an interview the other day. No, give me a little example here, Slappy. So, what do you think about the Falcons?
Well, right now they're playing really well. The defense is really stepping up. A lot of those guys, we don't really know their names, but they know that right now they came to play. I mean, and of course, along with the defense really making a name, you got Matt Ryan just doing like what he's always done, still stepping it up right now. You got.
Well, right now we're gonna cut to a commercial break, and when we come back, we will cover a few more topics, and we even have some write-ins for this week. So,
We did. I was impressed.
We'll be right back with the Weekly Slap.
This is Tobor. Tobor, the Telesonic robot. Batteries not included. He's under your control. With a click from the Telesonic commander, to circle. To proceed forward, to circle. Or to pick up the support module and return, all on your command. Tobor is robot spelled backwards. Tobor, the Telesonic robot from Shopper.
Well, welcome back, America. Hope you enjoyed the commercials.
Interesting.
interesting.
Yet again.
Talk sports there for a little bit, but I really want to move into big headlines in America today, Slappy.
All right.
There's a lot going on out there, and I think most importantly, I was reading Chick-fil-a in Tulsa is having a human hamster ball relay this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get in a ball, like a human-sized hamster ball, and you have a relay. So Tulsa, we've got to get them on the map every now and then.
On the weekly slap.
On the weekly slap.
There's your exposure, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Another. This is a little pop news here. So a congressional staffer by the name of Chris LaBella was arrested this past weekend for choking Lindsay Lohan.
That's probably the most work Congress has got done in a while.
I really think so.
Yeah.
They've tried to pass all these bills, but
They really are helping a lot of people out there. They're really going after the rich and helping the greater good.
Aside from Lindsay Lohan, big news in Chicago today, people. If you're looking for a steady mate, just go find a coyote. A new study at the University of Ohio State University found that with 36 different coyotes, they tested DNA, and they found that they all stayed loyal to their original mate. These are urban coyotes in Chicago.
Well, that's interesting. I'd always wondered why vampires were so appealing to people, because I always figured they'd leave really bad hickeys.
Yeah.
And they're just not attractive. But they're loyal. It's a very girlish thing. Maybe that's what they were looking for. But I don't know why they're studying coyotes. I don't know. People should be more concerned about there being urban coyotes.
Yeah, man.
If you're walking down the side of the road and you see a coyote, you got a problem. There should not be coyotes running amok among Chicago. I don't know why people should be more concerned about that.
Didn't you live in Chicago for a summer?
No.
No.
I went there.
You went there.
Yes.
Did you see it? Did you ever happen to see an urban coyote?
I did not see an urban coyote.
So you do not know what an urban coyote looks like?
No.
Well,
I imagine it looks very similar to rural coyotes.
What you're about to see is an urban coyote.
I guess Ohio State will soon find out that urban coyotes are much more loyal than Urban Meyer. He will leave in about 4 or 5 years. The Ohio State. I'm tired of hearing about Ohio State. This is a little sidetrack, but I know which bowl game Ohio State's not going to. All of them.
Oh, snap. And why is that?
Because their band will be dotting the I in probation.
That's right, baby.
Because they cheated.
Today, we just got breaking news that a man in Rhode Island just grew at the fair the world's heaviest pumpkin. It's important because there's never been a pumpkin grown over 1 ton. But this one, my friends, 2,009 pounds.
Wow, that's a lot of regular pumpkins.
So it's the world's heaviest pumpkin. Lots of trick-or-treating out of that thing.
Have you ever seen a pumpkin drop?
No, I haven't.
It's where you take a pumpkin way up high and drop it. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
That'd be one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Pumpkin everywhere. Or you could make the world's largest jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
You could. The possibilities are endless.
So
you have the technology.
Yeah, I think with all this genetic engineering and steroids, why not just make every pumpkin 2,009 pounds? It'd make for an interesting Halloween.
It would.
It'd be very interesting.
But is this natural or is this
natural. As far as I know, this is a
pumpkin
natural.
All natural.
All natural, just like that.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, this farmer must have really been watching that pumpkin.
He would. I don't know what pumpkin secrets there are, but he was using them.
We had a photo bomb the other day. These 3 girls in the Cayman Islands down at some Stingray Island. A Stingray photo bomb.
Stingray Island?
Yes.
I'm not aware that they made that.
It is a real place.
That was a place.
A Stingray, alright?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it photo bombed them.
Well, they were in Stingray Island. It's probably just a photo bomb.
Yeah, but the real question is
Are you sure it's not the Cayman Islands? Because that's what you wrote down.
Yeah, it is in the Cayman, but it's a Cayman Islands, but it's this place in the Cayman Islands.
I'm pretty sure you're just making this up.
No, no, I will show you the picture. Here's the picture right here, folks. Now look at this. Look at this Stingray.
Sure, they're not getting photobombed by a Cayman.
Yeah, it's a Stingray, Slappy.
Oh, okay. We'll move on.
But what do you? There's none of them are smiling.
Yeah, the Stingray has the best smile.
Yeah, That's
Probably the
crazy.
only one excited to be there.
Yeah. We're going to cut to our questions segment right now, and pretty excited. We had 4 write-ins
Yeah,
this week.
I was impressed.
The first ever weekly slap. And,
It's a new show record.
And yeah, we broke it the first week of the show.
Yeah,
So first of all, we got one from Catherine Jean Marzalik here.
Oh, yeah. Aren't y'all close?
Yeah, I
Something like
might
that?
have met her once.
Yeah,
Before.
I remember that.
She's from Athens, but she writes. She says, "Please tell a hateful joke about USC this week. Hearing smack talk about Tennessee made my night." So, for instance, she says, here's one she heard: "Why are there no prostitutes in Tennessee?" Because they're all volunteers.
Oh,
yeah. So
yeah,
she
that's
says,
good.
"Surely y'all can do better than that."
We can,
So-
but don't call us Shirley.
Yeah, don't call it. That's okay.
Yeah. So this is where the research department came in. They were dialing it up, find some good
we
jokes.
pay them some good money for
Yeah,
this.
that's where they make the big bucks. So what's the difference between a scarecrow and a girl at South Carolina?
Okay, what is it, Slappy?
One stands out in the field and is stuffed with hay. The other scares birds and other small animals.
Ah, okay, yeah, oh, yeah.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one. What's the difference between a USC fan and a carp?
I don't know.
One's a bottom-feeding scum sucker. The other one is a fish.
Oh, you did there.
yeah.
That one's good.
Okay, so
Oh man, that's enough hating for Monday.
Yeah, so
It's a long week,
Catherine, hopefully that
Made
gave
your
you
day.
that made your day.
along with other things.
Yeah, other things. Yeah. Second question was actually a write-in on Twitter.
Oh.
At Jane_Watt ask, what came first, the chicken or the egg? She says, is this an acceptable question? Not really.
No,
But she
not
wants to
at
know the
all.
answer, so we'll say, what you got?
Should we take a vote on this? It's pretty yes or no. I'm gonna go chicken.
You got chicken? I'm gonna go egg.
Well, either way, we're cooking it up.
Yeah,
It's dinner.
it's gonna be fried.
It's gonna be good.
Some salt. Okay, so hopefully, Jane, that answered your
Good
question.
There you go. The mystery is still among you.
Okay.
Among you.
Among us.
Us. All of us.
All of us here.
For the great thing.
So the third question we have is from Nathan Lewis, and he wants to
It's
know.
an in-house question.
It's an in-house question. Yeah. He wants to know who's going to be watching this show.
You are.
That's right.
You are the problem, America.
It is up
Look
to
at
you.
yourself before you can blame anyone else.
Yep. And
If you made it this far.
you know, I just want to go ahead and throw this out here for promotion reasons. We do have a Twitter account. Follow us on Twitter at The Weekly Slap, and also like us on Facebook. You can find the page. It's called The Weekly Slap.
Shameless promotion.
We have a Gmail account as well. If you'd like to email us questions for our next episodes, it's the address is theweeklyslap@gmail.com.
And we will check through those and run them along.
I will check through those and run them slappy.
Because I'm not going to check it.
You can't miss it. Everything's called a weekly slap. Okay. Last question from
Here's the drill.
Kyle Brooks writes in and says, you taught us how to Dougie multiple times before, but what's gonna be the new dance you teach us how to do, Slappy?
Well, I'm happy he asked that because I've been working on one.
Oh, have you?
Wow, I have. It's time to Gangnam Style it.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
And that's all from the Weekly Slap.
Oppan Gangnam Style.